Welcome to Jacksonville, Alabama, a hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, where these fans are fired up for this showdown about to play out on Burgess Snow Field. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Akron Zips, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And the Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry-up. Now the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
On second down, wants to throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. He'll try to get it through the air. And that pass intercepted. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. That's reeled in. It's played. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
The QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eye.
A shot toward the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. After misfiring, it's second down. Running back searching for a hole. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Balls at the 13. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quickly complete. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. From the 1, it's first and goal as they try to open the scoring here. A first down run on the doorstep. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Runs through the tackle. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll try the run. At the 40, there he goes. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Zips are rolling down the field. Johnson looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Got enough space. Touchdown, Zips. A great catch and run for 6.
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Snags it over the middle. On the move at the 30. Hits the accelerator to the right. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Akron!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
And And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Dialing up a second down pass play. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Got his man quickly, and he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs. Having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
2nd and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Quickly out to the tight end. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. On 1st and 10 from the 38. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? He sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Here comes the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, they went QB designed run, but there just was nowhere for the quarterback to go. Couldn't go outside, and there was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose a yard.
Splits the uprights. Good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Johnson wants to throw it. Using the quick game. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip.
Unfortunate with that incompletion, the quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. It's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
First down.
Looking for space. It's Fox. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his 2nd of the day, this one from 23. Just drives it between the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Washington State is ahead right now, but the school that nearly saw Ryan Leaf win a Heisman back in the day still has some work to do. They're up by 10 over San Jose State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Johnson looking to throw. Trying to get to him. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that 1st down. And the Zips getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He looks that one in nicely.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle. And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting.
Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. Using his legs, it's Fox. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Gamecocks want to move quickly. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll pull it down and run. Across the 25, he's got room. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
That is the exact situation that every defense draws up. I want you in 3rd and long. I want you in a predictable passing situation. But I don't want you with that guy because that guy can run around, scramble, buy time, make 3rd and long look like 3rd and short, and pick up the 1st down.
And the Gamecocks are marching down the field. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down.
Got it behind the line. It's Moon. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. It's good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Got his man in the middle. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Tackle on the play at the 22-yard line.
Johnson wants to throw it. Setting up the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the big fella. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Working the middle, it's complete. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
It's complete to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. He's going to take off. And as he throws, that pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Zips send out the punt unit. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. They'll throw it on first down, moving away from pressure. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Zips!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Keeps it on the bootleg. Bought a little time, lets it go. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Really need positive yards on second down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Gonna run it. It's Fox. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
Third down coming up.
On third down, going up top. A little screen to the running back. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20. A pickup of 5.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he'll slide after picking up the first down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field. The give to the tailback. Keeps the legs moving. At the 35, he's loose. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. The Zips will snap it on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Akron! And the pummeling has started.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable on that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll give it to the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
On the ground, it's Fox. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Well, they keep it on the ground. They'll put the tight end in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. Made a defender miss. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Give to the back. At the 35, he's open. Got a lot of running room. Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Makes the grab on the left. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. If this offense wants to stay in this game, they have to punch it in on this drive. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. It is good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
35. Jacksonville State, 12.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. Johnson looking to throw. He'll pull it down. Open space at the 25. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Finds his target down the middle.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They're bringing heat. On target to the left. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Zips. And the beatdown has ensued. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
42. Jacksonville State, 12.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He makes a catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Back to the air one more time. Shoots it to the left. Finds a man by himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And that is another 1st down.
Looking for a crease, it's Fox. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down by... possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. He'll take a shot. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They go to the ground. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
2nd down coming up.
The give to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Touchdown, Akron! And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Oregon delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way Michael James, Kenyon Garner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do it. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. 4 wide receivers spread out on 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the 4th quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
On third down, he drops to throw. Snags it on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. They've got the screen set up. Breaks the tackle. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. Got 4 receivers spread across the field, 3 on the right on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker, it's Fox. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. He's going to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Now adjusting. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Moon. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Got it! And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they're able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
3rd down after the run. It's complete to the left. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. The Zips have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.